Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill that is the Coffee Company. It's a really sunny day today. It's beautiful. There are no clouds in the sky. The sun is shining and it's absolutely lovely out. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's been a really good weekend and it's going to be a long weekend next week. So we're just going to chill. We're on the beach. There's no more of that F word for at least a couple of months, and everyone's going to have a laugh. That's what we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good conversation. Most importantly, we're just going to have some chill. We have my raid from Tottenham on tour that I set up, so there are 33 of you in the house. If you have not subscribed to the Coffee Company already, please do. It really helped me out a lot. Get over and subscribe, and that would be really great. But before we get to the show, and I need a coffee, so we're going to make a coffee in a second. Let's see who's in the house today, shall we? We got Ryan McFarlane's in the house, so hit that like button. Great to see you, Ryan. Great to see you. Hopefully you're all well. For God's sake, Will. Good afternoon, Will. Good afternoon. Shouldn't you be working? You could also say the same with me. We got Stu Boy. Stu Boy, good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Hopefully you're all well. Good to see you, Stuart. Hopefully you're well. We got the number one Agon bar in the world. Good to see you. Good to see you. We got Kate Rixham's in the house. Good to see you, Kate. Hopefully you're well. Good to see you. We got Celery Agent. Oi! 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 Good to see you, Celery. Hopefully you're well, mate. He's going beans. We got Scott Hynam. Good to see you, Scott. Hopefully you're well. And we got Rich. Good to see you. Good to see you. We got Swim Master saying raid from Tottenham on tour. Although I was coming. Anyway, good to see you, Swim Master. I'm going to say thank you to Tottenham on tour, but I'm the one that set up the redirect. So it's literally saying thank you to myself. So I'll do it. But it's time for it's iced coffee weather, isn't it? It is iced coffee weather. So let me do that. I'm going to get myself. How is everyone? How is everyone doing today? How is everyone? How is everyone? I think what we're going to do is a maple syrup iced latte. That's what we're going to do, I think. So what we need to do is we need to get some coffee. How's everyone? How's everyone doing? Nice sunny day? Enjoy? Good to see you, Tomo. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Maple syrup. Maple syrup. So, we got Akash. Good to see you, Akash. Hopefully you're well. We're going to start off with some premium grade maple syrup from Canada, what I got. Should still be good. But most importantly, we're going to dissolve the coffee in that maple syrup. And then we're going to put a tiny bit of milk on it. Oh, Daigle wants to join. Daigle wants to join, and it's good that he joins because I haven't had a chat with him for a while. So let's send the link to Daigle. Let's send the link to Daigle. But yes, we're going to make a maple syrup iced latte. So yes. So Daigle's going to join us in a second. So the Tottenham on Tourians will be able to talk with Daigle a bit longer. We have Tom81. Good to see you. We got Shemtang. Hey, where was my hello? Good afternoon. Season's over. I guess I'm too. Yeah, absolutely, Shemtang. Oh, there you are. Sorry, mate. Yeah. We're on the beach. Everyone's on the beach. Sorry, Shemtang. Sorry, mate. That happens. But good to see you, Rob Belcher. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you're well. So I'm going to put a bit of milk in my wine glass. Put a bit of milk in there just to cool it down a bit more. I'm not going to make it a frothy one today. There we go. Where's my phone suddenly? Okay, so we've got Jason Bell. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. I need to make myself a coffee. I've got a maple syrup iced latte. So here we go. It's a bit of a weaker one. But I really need something really cold, like a sort of like nice lolly-ish. Rob Belcher, good to see you, mate. Good to see you. We got Swim Master has a question for this time of year for better weather, but also unfortunately time for the flies that want to come inside your home. Any tips to stop or limit them? Ask Johnny. That's just a bucket for the vinegar. Once they get in, mate, it's the end. Just keep your house really clean. Any food stuff that you don't need, just get rid of it. Anything sweet and sugary, try and keep it out of sight. That's what's going to get you. It's also going to get ants in as well. I've had ants go into coffee shops as well because they feed off the sugar. So yeah, anything that you can seal off, just go through all your cupboards and just extensively clean your cupboards. They really help. Anything sugary, anything food stuff, put it in sealable Tupperware or stuff like that. Just make sure anything's sealed so you can't smell them. That also help. They'll help anyway because it makes it easy to organise as well. I'm going to clean my cupboards tomorrow morning, and anything I don't need, it's gone. You've got to be ruthless. We got Ian. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you. Also, I want to thank everyone that joined us for the Tottenham on Tour mental health special the other day. It was a really great show, and anyone that watched that, thank you for joining us. It was a really great time. And yeah, it was an amazing show. So thank you to all the support from. It was a brilliant day. I was really proud of that show. Oh, that's really good. I love maple syrup though. So yeah, maple syrup iced latte. Oh, really love a maple syrup iced latte. So yeah, it's a big one. But yeah, if you want to ask questions to Daigle in a minute when he jumps in, we're going to have a good chat. We're going to have a chat. I'll need to watch that, Ben. It literally started to jump on my flight. Yeah, you can watch it back, mate. That's a good thing about that sort of show. You can watch it back, and it'll still mean a hell of a lot to you. So give it a watch. Give it a watch. What's everyone going to be doing over the break? They're going to have a break in the season. What's everyone going to be doing? That mental health show was therapeutic. Perhaps you could put the link in, Ben. I will do it at the end of the show. If you can, please remind me. I'll put it in at the end of the show so you can watch it afterwards. But it was an amazing show. It was a great show. Yeah, I'm very proud of that show. That's probably the show this year I'm most proud of. It was just a brilliant. Yeah, forgot Euros. I don't care. I literally do not care. But yeah, what is everyone going to be? Anyone going on any holidays? What's everyone looking forward to? I will be going to Italy in 2 weeks. So I'm really excited about that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go to Italy. And yeah, I've not been to Italy since last year. From what I remember. So yeah, I've got to go to Italy. And I'm taking Mickey on her first ever trip to Italy. Was an excellent show. And fair play to the guys who shared their experience. Big up. We've got Mr. Dagles in the house. Achi.
How are we doing, brother?
We're doing good. The sun is shining. It's a lovely 21 degrees centigrade today. I've got a maple syrup ice latte. Living the life.
Well, what can I say? Listen, it's very nice right now being the guest, not the host, because let's just say my coffee and my rock energy drink kicked in big time, and I'm woohoo. But yeah, just everyone that's in here, thanks for watching the show, the support of Tottenham on Tour. I just want to say a very special thank you to Rob. Rob, you know why. Thank you very much. This man is...
he's a diamond, this bloke.
Mate, this guy, you have no idea. Do you know what? Like I said, what people forget is within this community, even people I can look at the chat, Ian Ferguson, who was on his stream, Tom, Shem, like people in the chat generally didn't have a clue who you were before YouTube. Some of them I haven't met in person, but speak to on social media. Rob, I speak to personally on WhatsApp. And there are so many diamonds within this community. And it's just a joy to get to know people.
Absolutely.
And most importantly, it's a bank holiday weekend here. We put the air conditioning unit in the bedroom. So it's
I got my air conditioner out on Friday, and my God, it helped.
Well, are you saying air conditioner, or are you talking about a fan?
I'm talking about a unit, an air conditioning unit.
Oh, mate,
it's one of those portable air conditioning units, and the tube goes out the window.
Yeah, so mate, do you know what? This always reminds me when I lived on kibbutzes in Israel. We just used to leave the air conditioning on, and obviously it's boiling hot. You walk in, it's an ice box. And you're having a maple syrup latte. It's big up Lewis. I've just seen Lewis in the building. Big up my brother.
Big up Lewis. Big up.
It's a wonderful time at the moment in Canada, and obviously the weather's good and everything. And a pleasure to be with you. Jesus Christ, the energy drinks have really kicked in. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm going with Mickey to Milan. So we're going in 2 weeks. We're going to Milan. And we're going to eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. And that's why I want to go there. It's going to be great.
You enjoy, mate. You enjoy.
Question trivia. Talking of flies, then saying there's no flies on me, what is the meaning of that? I don't know, mate. I don't know. I really don't know. But all I know is it's a good saying. Tom is going off to Turkey on the 1st.
Mate, he is always up in Turkey.
Yeah.
He is always in Turkey. And listen, my parents used to love going on holiday to Turkey.
So should we start calling him Tom Cranberry Sauce? Because he's always from Turkey.
Or we start calling him Turkey 81.
Or stuffing.
There you go, Tom.
What condiment should we call Tom 81? Roast potatoes.
There you go. Tom will get back to us and let us know. But it's he is in Turkey a hell of a lot. My parents used to love going to Turkey.
Yeah. I had to turn my AC on yesterday. I was hoping the weather would stay decent a bit.
Oh, mate, this week. You've been having good weather for a good couple of weeks now, or at least the weather's been heating up. Canada has started to heat up. This week, we're getting into the 26s and 27s here in Toronto. Yeah. But as of now, it will just get hotter and hotter and hotter. And the one thing I do love about the summer here is it is non-stop sun. And when we do get rain, it's like a downpour where you can't see across the street for 15 minutes, and then the sun's back out. My first summer back in Toronto for 3 years. Good times.
We'll bring this up in a second. And yes, Tom is going to get his permanent teeth. So that's why he's going out back to Turkey. He's getting his permanent teeth.
There you go. I should be doing that, actually.
Yeah. He's talking about fruit flies. How'd you get rid of the fruit flies? Don't ask Johnny firstly.
Mate, do you know how many times when Johnny got that infestation, I was Googling with him. He tried so many things. But yeah, thankfully, please God, we don't get them.
The only way to really get rid of fruit flies is to keep a clean house.
Yeah.
Go through all your kitchen cupboards and just spray anything out of there, all out, clean everything with bleach, everything back in. It's the only way to clean stuff. It's the same thing with ants, because a lot of coffee shops, they get ant infestations because people are assholes. They open the packets of sugar and then sugar goes everywhere. And instead of thinking, I'm going to be a reasonable person and clean the sugar up, they just leave it there and it goes all over the floor. So ants come in through the front door and they eat the sugar off the floor and then they start climbing up the walls. So it's the only way is to just bleach everything.
But yeah, we should try and get David Attenborough on here.
Yeah. I mean, he's always welcome.
Oh, damn right.
Have a look at the pick in our group. I was working last night. Can show it if you want. Well, seriously. Oh, God. Right. Spiders. Yeah, got rid of my fruit flies. Yeah. Flies are. One is wide awake. There is nothing slow or dull about one. For example, she may be new to this field, but there are no flies on her. It's an old slangy expression. Okay. Someone mentioned on Andrew Management.
Yeah, it was Andy Lloyd.
Fruit fly prevention. I like it.
It was Andy Lloyd.
Charge the ants. Yeah, it's the way to go. It's the way to go. But yeah. Oh, any trips booked for you, Daigle?
Well, no, I mean, months? Well, this is the thing. The annoying thing right now is I need to have I applied to have my PR card.
Yeah.
Renewed because it's out of date. But when the PR card is basically, it doesn't affect my status, it's out of date. The PR card is mainly for when I come back into the country.
Okay, so just to say you are
that's like my passport to get into Canada. Well, when I sent off for it and did everything they asked, it got declined because Shoppers Drug Mart gave me the wrong picture sizes and another. So I haven't got that, so I can't leave Canada.
Okay, yeah.
And the other thing is my British passport expires this month. Sorry, June. So I need to get both them redone. But next month,
even if you still have time left on it, you can't go anywhere.
Exactly, it's 6 months.
Unless you have 6 months left on it. I had to work this out yesterday because I'm going to Milan. You need to, it's the most stupid thing ever. Because what's the point of my passport expiring in March if I'm not allowed to go anywhere?
Exactly.
6 months of fucking March. It's stupid.
Exactly. Well, the only other thing about it, the only way I can get out of the country or come back to, with it being 6 months left and my passport runs out, obviously next month, my UK one.
Yeah.
The only way I can get back into England is obviously if a family member passes away and I need to please God that doesn't happen. But also next month on my birthday, not only is it my birthday, but it's my 10th wedding anniversary to Alana, and we want to try and plan something.
Yeah.
But at the moment, with my health concerns and waiting for the brain CT scans to come back, we can't plan anything.
Yeah.
Because we don't know how my health is going to be. So it's so frustrating. We're looking at things to do for my anniversary, our 10th anniversary, and my 45th birthday.
Yeah.
But again, it all depends on what my results and all my tests say. So please God, there'll be something.
Yeah.
But everything's up in the air at the moment until we can resolve what's going on with me.
I was like David Attenborough last night, exploring the depths of London. Oh, God. Anywhere in Canada you want to go to, Brian?
The number one place is Banff.
Yeah,
Banff, honestly, I've been here now 6 years, obviously minus the time I've been back home, but Canada has been called home for me for 6 years. and I still haven't got out of Ontario. The furthest I've gone is Niagara Falls one way and to a cottage the other way. And obviously, we know how big this country is. But if someone said you can go anywhere in Canada right now without a day at Banff, which is in Alberta.
And that's really easy as well for you. That's really easy. Because you can just you don't even have to fly. You don't have to leave the ground. All you got to do is get on the train.
Yeah, but it's a long ass. See, this is the thing as well. Even if we fly,
3-day train journey. It's a long ass train.
Yeah, but even with the flight, I don't know if I need my PR card. As like obviously,
you don't need a PR card because you'll be traveling
domestically. But you need some. Oh no, I've got my Toronto ID, so no, I'd be able to do it. But yeah, so if I could go, Vancouver is incredible. Apparently, it's absolutely incredible. The weather is very, very much like England.
Yeah.
Like their winters are non-existent. They had snow this winter, but to say the flight home to the UK is about 6 to 7 hours, depending on the wind on the way back. Yeah. That is the flight to Vancouver from where I am. It's ridiculous how big this country is. But Vancouver is somewhere I definitely want to see, but nothing comes close to Banff.
Banff is definitely on my list of places. I sent Ian Meth actually a long time ago because he wants to do the train, and I sent him a video of the train you take. It's called the Rocky Mountaineer. It's phenomenal. It's like that's a dream for me to get that train to go from.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll do it one day. You, me, Ilana, and Mickey.
We need that money. That's the money.
We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it.
You can go from Banff to Vancouver through the Rocky Mountains on a 5-star train with 5-star food, big windows, and that's a dream. That's a dream for me. I think my dad wants to do it at some point as well. I've just seen the
picture Tom put in. Whoa, Tom! Yeah, you really that wasn't pleasant what you were doing last night. That really wasn't pleasant.
Oh God! Yeah, that's not pleasant. That is not pleasant. Good to see you, Nick. Hopefully you're well, Mr. Talking Beer. Hopefully having a great day. Ever since I first, it's a long story. Ever since I first went to Epcot I can't because the first time I went to Epcot, I was literally 6 months old because that's the first ever holiday I went on was to go to Florida.
Okay.
So firstly, my parents are idiotic for taking 3 young children halfway across the world with a kid that was because when I was born, I was really premature, so I had to be stuck in an incubator for a month. And basically the first ever trip I did was to Duxford in Cambridge. I love Duxford. Duxford's still fantastic. But the first holiday we did was to go to Florida to go to Disney. So I've always got that. That's probably why I love Disney so much. But ever since I first, the oldest memory of me going on the Canada ride or the Canada film, I've always wanted to explore Canada. We've seen this video, Brian, and both you and my brother. When my brother watches the Canada film at Disney World, he was almost in tears because it's so beautiful there.
Yeah,
it's one of the things we all need to do. I love Canada, and I really want to see all of it.
Well, Ben, you got to remember as well. When I was back last year, the amount of times I was so homesick when we were on shows. I was saying foods I was missing everything. It got to such a point where people won't know or realise how many films that are set in America are actually filmed in Toronto or Canada. And I was watching shows like Suits and anything that I knew had Toronto in.
Yeah.
And I wasn't listening to the acting. I wasn't watching the storyline. I was literally looking at the architecture and where they were just to give me the sense. Yeah. I don't sit here ever and go, oh, do you know what? I want to look at Tottenham High Road, or I want to look at Foster's, or I want to look. I don't have any.
Well, that's already that's etched in your memory. But
it's not even that. The only thing I watch regularly to get a bit of London, and it's not even for the London scenery, is EastEnders. That's it. And that's because I love the show. But I don't watch any shows when I'm here going, oh, do you know what? I need to see a bit of London. I need to see the Shard or the London Eye or Tower. When I'm back home in England,
you're just seeing family and friends.
Yeah, I miss Canada so much when I'm out of it. I miss the people when I'm out of London.
Yeah. We got James Flower. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Flower Power. We got Ring Cat. I got clickbaited. We're not actually on the beach. We're just saying it as the you know what I mean. But good to see you, Ring Cat. Hopefully you're well. Yeah, it tastes like higher quality burnt green beans. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. I haven't gone to Canada in forever, but Banff has been on my list for 20 years. I've heard Jasper is pretty great too.
It is.
Absolutely. It was 51 degrees centigrade down there.
Yeah. That's insane.
Thank you. Ben, I'm going to Disney. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. You're going to absolutely adore it.
Ben, before you go on to the next comment, the 51 degrees from, as soon as Tom said that, I've become really hot. I'm going to try and turn my air conditioning unit on. Yeah. Tell me if you can hear it, because if it distorts the sound, I'll turn it off. But can you hear it?
No.
You can't? Wicked. No. I can shut the window and have the aircon.
Yeah.
There we go. There we
go. Good for weight loss. Good for weight loss, indeed. Brian, are you from Canada or from the EU? Well, technically he's from both because he's from England, but he lives in Canada.
I am born and bred London, United Kingdom. London is my place of birth, but Toronto, Canada has been the place that I call home for the last 6 years.
Yeah. A lot of the CW stuff is from Vancouver, but I really want to go to Alberta once during the winter, once in the summer. Absolutely, it's beautiful there, Alberta.
Do you know what, the sad thing about Alberta, it's not about Alberta, but one of my very long-standing friends that I actually met in the UK, he was born in Canada when he was very, very young.
Yeah.
And came over to England when he was 2 years old. He went back to Canada before I did, and he lived in Alberta. And when I was back for Ben's weddings 2 years ago, the guy was younger than me. I think he was in his late 30s at the time, or maybe very early 40s. He went out on a stag do, had a brain aneurysm, bang, dead. And I was meant to be going to Banff with him. And it just shows how precious life is. And I need to do Banff in honor of him. So, yeah. This is, mate, I have to listen. I have my... James was right, blah, blah, blah. But as I said, I've got a little bit of weight to the argument now. He got the Golden Glove. The deal didn't look as wide apart as it did then. Would I rather Vicario or Raya? Vicario all day long. But Raya has had a good season at the Filth, unfortunately.
I used to get that when I lived in California. I always watch a show set in London to feel a bit of home. Absolutely, Shem. Absolutely. It's nice to see the area I grew up in on dramas. East London does come up a lot, absolutely. The 5G on the Underground is coming online and works with... I know it works after Bank. The last time I went... Because the furthest I ever really go on the Central Line is Bank. But I went past there the other day and it worked a treat. When it comes online for the rest of the line, that's going to be a lifesaver. But... That's great. It's great to hear that. Problem now is watching back in London. I do the reverse now, watch the shows from Cali.
Exactly. And I have to say, back to Tom, you'll know the Underground, the TTC world, Ben, but there's one line that goes like a U. Yeah. And so when you get to downtown, let's just say like the West End, the city part. Listen, Paddy, I'm going to set Gina on you if you carry on like this. I am going to get Gina on your case. Yeah. People, I don't know if you saw or know, I was with Cody Mack at the Scotland Yard yesterday, and one of the biggest no-nos in world, leaving your phone in someone's presence. Do not do it with Cody Mack.
Don't ever leave your phone unlocked in front of Cody.
And leaving him was tweeted on my official Twitter. As soon as I came in, I knew he would have done something, and he did. But certain people have got a screenshot of it, and I have a feeling might be doing the rounds. And Paddy... Any more behaviour like this, I will be talking to Gina.
Yeah. But yeah, it's one of those things. I wish I was going to Disney World in a couple of weeks. It's a bad time, bad words. It's so hot. So, James, word of advice. The first thing you want to do is go to an American supermarket. Go to the American supermarket and buy a Factor 100 sun cream. Factor 50 is great, but you're going to be putting it on at least 4 times. Factor 100 sun cream, you put it on once in the morning half an hour before you go out. Factor 100 sun cream. Let it seep into your skin. Then you can go out, and you won't have to you might have to top up towards the end of the day when it's really hot. Get Factor 100 sun cream. It will be a lifesaver.
Let me just say on that note, Ben, I lived in Israel for 3.5 years, 3.5, 4, there or thereabouts. I put suntan lotion on twice.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times I got burnt in Israel?
None.
Twice. The 2 days I wore suntan lotion. I don't. Obviously, I'm not saying everyone don't do that. Look after your skin and everything. But for some unknown reason, the heat in Israel only got to my skin.
Yeah.
Like burn-wise, when I put bloody suntan lotion on.
Yeah, it tracks it. Is it better to get creams and stuff like that out there? No, but it's Factor 100 is so good. Like, it's a drug for me. It feels so good. Like, have you tried Factor 100 sun cream out there, Brian?
No, I've not put a single bit of suntan lotion on in the whole time that I've been here.
But it feels so good to put that level. You feel so soft at the end of the day.
To put it this way, I'm the kind of person that in the sun puts on baby oil.
Yeah.
Mate, a
Dharma Triore.
Yeah, I do. I like to cook.
With a Dharma Triore.
Because I like to. Yeah, I've got his body as well. That's what it's all about. Because of the. But I have to say, Bobby K's in the building.
Yeah.
Yesterday was just an incredible day at the Scotland Yard. We had an incredible day, and then me, Ilana, Mama K, Bobby K, the kids all went out to St. Lawrence Food Market. I had my oysters, which I'm obsessed with. Then we went and got some bakery products. Then we just sat and chilled outside in the sun. Anytime we get to spend with the Kangs is me and Ilana love Bobby, and we're very lucky to have a very, very close friendship as a foursome and the kids. It was great spending time with him yesterday.
Absolutely. That's another also sport versions of sun cream. If you burn, that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. SPF 100. Damn right, SPF 100. SPF 100 sun cream. You feel so soft after using it. It's like you've grown a new set of skin. It's so thick and so soft. It's brilliant. So
there you go, Ben. I'm trying to get a sponsorship deal with Zoa for Tottenham on tour.
Yes.
You're trying to get some Factor 100.
Hawaiian. I can do it. Hawaiian Tropic.
Wow.
Hawaiian Tropic sponsors the coffee company. Get all your sun cream oil from Hawaiian Tropic. Please sponsor me. I love this sun cream. It smells lovely. You smell like a pina colada, and I love pina coladas.
I feel sorry for Simon. I'm sorry, geezer. Bloody hell.
Yeah. 2nd
degree burns in Tenerife.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the water attracts the sunlight. But that's really. But good to see a side dancer. Hopefully, Mizola cooking oil. Yes, vegetable oil. Just get a pint of vegetable.
No, what was it used? What's the chip? Was it crisp and dry? I think it was called back
crisp
home.
And dry.
That's what lots of people used to do.
Yeah. But yeah. If Hawaiian Tropic can please sponsor me, I would love that. It'd be great. Ever the businessman. Absolutely. Getting caught in the rain. I love that song. What a song. Reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy. Love that. Oh, is there anything else we can sponsor the show with?
Oh, mate, there's many things. There's many things.
Yeah.
Many things that could be done by...
Yeah, but for the first... I'm like, when I... it's really funny because I'm made up of the two heritages that burn the most. Jewish and Irish. But it's really funny. For the first couple of days, if I'm on holiday, I can burn really easily. But when for example, when I went to Sardinia, if I stay there for like a week, my Jewish heritage kicks in and I start tanning. Because it's like, wait, you're Jewish. You're from the Middle East originally. Right, now you can go brown. So yeah. It's like Irish. Done. My beard goes really red. My hair goes red. And then suddenly, there we go. Yeah, it's one of those things. Jewish and Irish, very prone to sunburn. But Paddy's saying, never heard of 100 sun cream. I'm like, Brian, it's oil for me and I never burn. That's good, Paddy. Very good. Starbucks is looking to sponsor.
What would you do if Starbucks came and said, right, I'm going to give you X amount to sponsor your channel?
How much? I'd give them how much as what I was.
What would be your acceptance? What's your number?
I don't know. Loads of money. Whatever they offer me, add 3 zeros.
Add 3 zeros, okay.
Yeah. Actually, no, unless it's like $1 million. If it's $1 million,
now you have to say it in Austin Powers way.
$1 million. Yeah, give me $1 million. I'll take it. I want $1 million. When I was in Turkey, it went really dark, 46 degrees. Yeah, it's some different heats.
Yeah.
Will some hair. There is some left, just about.
Big up, Will.
Costa, not Costa. I can understand Starbucks when you're at Disney World and it's 35 degrees centigrade and 100% humidity. A cold frappuccino can do wonders, but Costa, that's awful any time of the year in any temperature. No.
Rintic, there is so much to do. It all depends what you want to do. Like obviously, like when Ryan was here, we did the CN Tower. You got Niagara Falls. There is so much to do. It all depends what you want. There's incredible museums. There's the food out here.
Yeah,
is exceptional. Like it really is exceptional. Rintic, if you're ever coming out, reach out to me on social media.
Yeah,
we'll meet up. I'll get people like Bobby Carr. We've got Ian Ferguson coming over in a couple of months. There, hopefully, I would love everyone that's in this chat at some point to come over to Toronto.
Yeah,
and you will see there is so much good here. Yes, it could be a hard city. Yes, Canada is getting a bit of a bum rap for certain reasons at the moment. Yeah. But the people and the quality of life out here compared to back home is night and day.
Levy. Hi, Bobby. Since Daigle tweeted Levy in yesterday, is it safe to say he was happy with the season and can't wait to see what the board... Bobby, that is a toxic alert. With VAR and Bobby.
Me and Bobby almost had a bit of a domestic on We Are Tottenham TV yesterday with our shenanigans, and I don't have a domestic on your channel, the Chilled Out channel. Bobby, we will speak via my lawyer after. Yeah.
Good to see. That was really funny. That picture that someone sent Bobby.
Oh, that was
so funny.
It's his cousin.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Unbelievably funny. I don't know when, but I will come to Toronto.
Chris, you let me know, brother. You let me know. Again, it all depends. Like Ryan Isaacs came out. I don't know with Ryan why I always have to say his surname. Like Brad Matthews. I always have to say Brad Matthews. But when Ryan came out, he wanted to come out and experience the winter. And he came out the week after we had a 2-week -20 snap and it was actually okay weather.
Yeah.
It all depends. If you want to come and experience the cold, obviously, it's during the winter. But summertime, it's like I can't wait for the festivals that come in the summer, like the CNE will be come out. It's wonderful. Whenever you want to come out here, Chris, let me know. Bobby, know. We will have a wonderful time.
Yeah. Bobby's asking to put the picture up, so I'm going to do it. Just for the sake of it. There we go. Here we go. If it works, there we go. Here we go. Yeah, so, yes. This is what what Bobby Cousin put up on the sent to Bobby.
It's actually really good. I mean, you got to be able to laugh at yourself. That is just that is just brilliant. That is honestly, it's brilliant.
That is exceptional. So well done to Bobby's cousin.
That was pre-domestic.
Yeah. Sod the cold, Sod the cold.
Yeah, I mean,
breaking news: Brian Daigle to join the Tottenham board.
do you know what? By the time it'll be breaking news, I've joined the board. There'll be more breaking news. Brian has lost his job at the board because I would not last long on that board.
Yeah, I do know it. Yeah, I do know this one. And most importantly, my brother knows. So Daigle for chairman, Daigle for chairman. Laughing my ass off. Chris is laughing. Bobby's laughing. Yep, that's perfect. Yep. Everyone's. What are you both looking at? Would you take a sponsorship? What sponsor?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Both channels, this one and the big and our mother channel, Tottenham on Tour, would love a sponsorship. Would love
absolutely.
a sponsorship. The thing is, what we've done as well, we've been approached a few times for transparency by online gambling sites, and because of our beliefs in mental health, addictions, and everything, we will not take any sponsorships from gambling or alcohol or
beer company. Sponsor me.
We at Tottenham on Tour won't take them because obviously we preach a lot about mental health and addiction. So sponsorship from Levy. No, you could not pay me enough. You could.
Imagine he paid us 100 million quid.
No, I would rather say, rather than finances, I would rather say I will take a sponsorship from Daniel Levy if I'm allowed 10 minutes in a room alone with him, with no cameras, no nothing. You give me 10 minutes in a room with him, and then that would be, I would rather that than £1 million. Give me 10 minutes in a room with him.
Oh, give me £1 million. I want £1 million. I could do so much.
I'll take 10 minutes in a room with him.
I'm a chill. I want money. I would have put them over Dumb and Dumber, and that is the exact thing. Would you take a sponsorship from Levy? No, but yes, but no. There are no South Africans here. Good to see you, Chang. Thank you so much for your second
such a top man.
Thank you so much for your second month of membership. That really helps us out a lot, mate. Hopefully you're doing good. Lovely to see you.
I will say, because you had Chang up there, I will say this has been another season where obviously you have your regular YouTubers and people you know and everything, and there's been new people that come on. That man Chang is one of the nicest people,
lovely geezer
ever streamed for period. He is
so
a wonderful human being.
He is a good conversation.
100%. Love him. Chang is incredible.
Everyone loves Chang already. When it's one of those people that comes into the community, and everyone just loves him. He's great.
We should actually get Chang. I'll reach out to you. We'll try and get you on Tottenham on Tour during the summer.
Yeah, absolutely. Hashtag Daigle in. Absolutely. But brilliant to see you, Chang. I know it's late for you as well, so thank you so much, Chang. It's a late evening.
Top man, he really is. He really is an absolute wonderful human being. Yeah,
but I've got to bring the Kaufmans out to Canada at some point. I know Will wants to go to Canada at some point.
Well, I actually remember, brother, when I was back in England, we came into your house and spoke to your parents. That was the original plan, wasn't it? When your best mate was out here, you were all going to come over, but it ended up just being yourself.
Yeah.
Mate, and you got to bring Mickey out here.
Yeah.
And you got to bring Mickey out here.
But yeah. They might even bring you into team if you change your name to Daigolinho. I like that, actually. Chang is an amazing Spurs shirt. He does. No, Mr. Chang, it was awful. God. That's Will's opinion of the season, because Will doesn't really like football, but he still didn't like it anyway. But I don't think Will has ever enjoyed a season. I think since 2002 in the Carling Cup final versus Blackburn, I don't think he's ever enjoyed a football game ever again.
Do you know what? I've got a really good question for you, Ben, and for the people. So it just dawned upon me. Do you prefer wearing bucket hats or flat caps? Because I have to say, you rock a bucket cap. You rock
flat caps. Flat caps suit my style, but it's flat caps.
I think those suit you much better.
Flat caps bring so much heat in. This is so much lighter. It's so much.
I think you rock that better, mate. I think you look wicked. Like I could never get away with a bucket hat. I can't get away with a flat cap, which annoys me because my grandpa used to wear them, and I love anything to do with my grandpa. But I think you rock the bucket cap, mate. You are the king of the bucket cap.
I do like a bucket hat. As one, it's really funny because I was telling this to the guys at the pub the other day. This hat was a total accident. Me buying this hat it was a total accident. I was in Covent Garden. Someone smoking something fruity.
That's me. It's peach and grape.
No, I was in Covent Garden going to Uniqlo because everyone knows I love Uniqlo. That's another company that can sponsor me. Please sponsor me, Uniqlo. I wear everything Uniqlo. And I wanted to go and get a personalised, because in Covent Garden, they actually did personalised ones where you can get your own embroidery, you can get your name written on it and stuff. And they didn't have a single male bucket hat. And I was going to Disney the day after. I was literally, the next day I was going to Florida. And I was like, where am I going to get a bucket hat from? So I went next door to, this is a Dutch company. It's from Amsterdam, where Danny Kyriakou lives, otherwise known as Radu Danisin. And they had it, and it's reversible. It's become part of my main part of my wardrobe for the summer. So I love a bucket hat.
You rock the bucket hat. You rock the bucket hat. I think that should be your go-to.
Do you think we will kick on next season, boys? This is a toxic alert, but I don't know. I don't know, buddy. I don't know, but hopefully. How is Cody Mack keeping? I miss him being on YouTube. Great guy. I miss him on there right as well.
Yeah. Listen, I don't like answering these questions straight away, but this one I will answer. But James, listen, you know how I feel about what we do. But Cody, let me just say, Cody is one of the nicest humans you could ever wish to meet. He really is. He's moved to a new house about a year ago. They're doing a lot of work with it. He's got his two kids. He's hardly ever, actually, he's never on streams anymore. He's taken some time out to be, his kids, I think, are 4 and 6 years old, and he wants to give the girls as much time as he can. But Cody is in very, very good spirits, says hello to everyone, and every minute I spend with Cody is nothing but a joy and a privilege.
Besides saying bucket hat all day.
Mate.
Can you do my Oasis accent, kid? Oh, God's sake. Hi, Leo. Hi,
Big
Leo.
up, Leo. Big up, brother.
I can't wear a hat. Head's too big. But that's a good reason to go to America, because they've got big head sizes in America. So you'll find a big hat.
There you go. So Tom's going to Turkey for his teeth, and James is going to America because of his big head.
I used to have a great bucket hat and a girlfriend stole it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
If anyone does like a bucket hat, my mate Ronnie Kidd does, who goes Spurs every single wear, does his own line of Tottenham Hotspur bucket hats. Reach out to me if you want a Spurs bucket hat. I'll put you in touch with him or his social media.
How long will... Will is desperately trying. Will does not like Ange Postecoglou. He really doesn't like him.
I can't crack the code there. I just couldn't work out what he's trying to get
really
at.
Doesn't like him. Adrian, good to see you, Adrian. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Big up to the under-21s, absolutely. When Brian comes on the coffee,
Listen again. See, why always me?
Brian always me. Brian always me.
I don't know. It's not me. I haven't started that at all. But somehow it gets it.
Where in Italy is my favourite coffee roaster going? We've been to Sorrento. Taormina's stunning. Lake Garda, but hands down Florence is beautiful. It's one of my favourite cities in the world. I will be going to Milan with Mickey in a couple of weeks, and everyone knows my love story with the city of Milan. It's sort of it's how I became a person, going to that city, learning everything from Mary and from all the people that work there. And I'm going to Milan in a couple of weeks, and I'm hopefully not the first of many trips to Italy with Mickey, because she's going to love it. The food, the culture, how calm it is. But yeah, we're going to Milan first. It's a good getaway. I've got 25 bucket hats. It's a good number. We got James, the Tottenham fan. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Brian, you dick. You're not meant to say I have a big head.
He just said it. You said it, James. I am repeating. You said it yourself, you prick. Listen, you want to call me? You said I can't wear hats because of my big head.
Yeah.
But I just, James, you see, you put it out there. I just fed off. It was like the alley oop in basketball. You put it up there, and I just slam dunked it, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a wonderful head, James. You're a wonderful human. You've got one of the nicest people. I say that about a lot of people, but James is fantastic.
Was it? We're going to try not to talk about that subject. If we have to, we will. But we're going to go away from Milan. Yeah, it basically is. Yeah, but you're not meant to. Nah, it's not that big. You're not taking to Iggy. Why would I go with? Why would I take Iggy to Milan? He can go there anytime he wants. He's got his own family over there. Why would he go with me? Fucking right.
I hope it's tears of joy, not tears all picking on me. And if it's the latter, it's tears of being picked on me.
Yeah.
All I will say, like I said to you all year, let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go. That's revenge time, James. Actually, I might do a James Flower hour stream of revenge.
Oh God, I agree, Brian. James Flower's a lovely guy, other than that big ass.
Oh, James, I love you, brother.
Yeah,
revenge. I told you revenge will be sweet.
Just a reminder, everyone, there are 37 of you in here, so thank you to everyone for joining. Please remember to like and subscribe to the Kauffie Company. We're trying to get to 700 subscribers, and we're going to try and get there as quickly as possible. But if we don't get there, we won't get there. But it really helps us out. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to us. It would really be brilliant. Reporting the channel for bullying. That's my Disney recommendations to you. Out the water, sir. You go out of there. It's okay. I'll still give James Disney recommendations. All unsub. All unsub. Absolutely. No, love to you in that.
You got. Listen, it's wonderful again. It's wonderful again. I say it again. With this community, with the people that know each other and have got to know each other, whether it be by face-to-face on streams or speaking on the phone or just in this chat, it's just wonderful to be able to have streams like this and just all be together and laugh and have a good time.
For God's sake, Rinketic. Still haven't seen Star Wars. Big up to you. Absolutely. We're here to make everyone smile. That is the purpose of this channel, is to make as many people as possible smile. Have a good chat. Oh, God's sake. Ben, I'm going to ask anyway. The Premiership summer transfer window doesn't start till the 14th of June. Why do you think it doesn't open now? Clubs take an age to get. No, clubs take 5 seconds, except for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, who take the entire summer window. Most clubs already have their deals sorted. It's the finer details about the payment details and all that stuff. We're the only club that takes an age to get players in and out. But that's the end of that one.
Yeah, no, I just want to respond to that very, very quickly because I know that I think Swim Master did put that in Tottenham on tours and your management. I can't remember we got around to doing it. Yeah. All I can say is you can make a transfer happen any single time.
Yeah.
A transfer can happen today. It just can't be official.
Like
when you say you're starting a brand new job and it says you've got to work your notice or do whatever, they can only become official by that day. You can sign the contract now, but it won't come into effect to the 14th
until your
June.
player can be registered.
Exactly.
Where are the mods? Oh, the mods. Yeah, that's me. The mods. I'm the bully.
And me.
Yeah. We're the bullies.
And Bobby K.
Absolutely, Danny. Hopefully you're well, mate. Hopefully you're well.
I might have to after this. Tim Hortons and McDonald's both do incredible frappies, and I don't really like iced coffee with the big chunks of ice, but frappies. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I might have to do that after this show. But I think I've had enough caffeine for the day.
Is Fred coming this year? Yes, Fred, Hulk, Leandro Demau, Jack Grealish, all these players are all coming this year. Oh, yeah, and now we have to give us a toxic alert. Absolutely. There's a new Shrek and Trolls. That's DreamWorks.
Oh, Shrek.
I love Shrek's funny.
I love Shrek.
If you're one of the originals here, you can ask what you want. Just don't ask about James's big. It's a sensitive topic. For God's sake,
Bobby.
Oh, God's sake.
My Dan's in the building. Big up, Dan, brother.
Good
Big
to
up,
see you,
Dan, brother. And I have to say, his channel is doing really, really well. Dan is putting a lot more content out there. Big up to Dan, brother. Big up, my man.
Absolutely. First home game in November. I'll be back in N17. Schedules come out next month. Can't wait.
Leo.
Yeah.
There could be a very, very good chance I could be back. April is set in stone. I am back in the UK. Yeah. But depending on my health and depending what's going on with me come then, Ilana might have to go to the UK for 10 days with a new job to London. And if she does and I can't work or I'm not allowed to work or don't have a job, I will be coming with her. So I may see you in London. May.
James and Bobby are having a war just saying, fuck you, Bobby K. I love listening to Dan. So, yeah, absolutely. He says it the way he thinks, and that's the way you got to do it. It's the way you got to do it.
Correct.
On that note, it's time to start wrapping up the show. I know we're going to do an end of season awards show because I was going to put that in the Tottenham on Tour creative group, and then you were like, "Oh, we're going to do awards." I was like, "No, Brian, we've got to do it as a separate show."
Yeah. We literally. I said to Johnny before we went live, let's do it and have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
But obviously then Johnny had to go and your show was going. So hopefully we get a few guests on as well. We'll do it live and we'll get a few people on, and we'll have participation with the audience about. We'll have some stupid ones as well. We'll have some stupid ones like biggest, but everything we can. We'll have some fun. We'll have some fun. We'll do the award ceremony.
Absolutely.
We'll have to do it quick before other channels, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hear that wonderful idea. And listen, every channel's going to do something along that line, but we'll do it and we'll have some fun with it.
Hashtag big up 114.
Big up, I will say, Tottenham Hotspur, Tottenham on Tour, innovate, don't imitate. And I'll give you one all I will say is advent calendar.
Yep, absolutely. Would be fun times, Daigle. Just don't mix my luggage with yours. Hashtag the traveller.
My bright purple suitcase, no one gets mixed up with that.
Big up the drain. Big up the Beagle. And on that note, it is time to end the show. Myself and David will be live on Tottenham on Tour tomorrow at 9 a.m. for Morning Brews, where we will recap everything that's happened over the weekend. But it's going to be good. It's going to be a good laugh. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Kauffie Company. Get us closer to 700 subscribers. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a great rest of your day. Take it away, Aki.
And as always, Levy out.
And if you smell what the cough is brewing. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday